Good evening, class. You know, over the last couple of weeks we've been talking about whether or not your decision in the career field would be in distributive education or in marketing or in another field of business. This is going to be part of what we're dealing with in the career field. You need to make these kind of choices. Do I want to be in the trenches, working in the marketing area, trying to develop a good outline for whatever we're trying to sell or the product we're wanting to sell? Or do you want to be on the distributive line where that you're going to be a part of actually getting in there and making sure that the product that you sold is the money's getting in where it's supposed to, the product's being sent to where it's supposed to, the quality is what it's supposed to be, and pretty much that you have to make sure that everything goes right. Please know that some of the things that we need to talk about that we talked about in the prior lessons that you were asked to look up was the career field title that you're wanting to get into, the education requirements for that field. I myself have a degree in marketing, and it was I have a master's degree in marketing. It took 2 years of took my 4 years of business plus 2 years of master's program in marketing science in order to get mine. The advantages of whatever that you're deciding to do, other than from one to another, that's got to weigh heavy on what you're trying to think about and what you're trying to accomplish. You have to decide whether you're the pros or cons, which outweigh it. Best way I know to do is to sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and write the pros and cons out. Discuss this with your mother and father. Discuss it with a career person at your local high school or a guidance counselor, and ask them, comparative with your grades and what you're doing, would this be a good field for me? Also, know that how much time's involved in the career choice that you're wanting to do. The more education that you'll get takes a longer time to get into the trenches, but know that how much money that you put out in education, will you be able to get this back in job marketing, in the job itself? Will you be able to market yourself at a higher wage than somebody that has less education with just a high school diploma? Pretty much just a high school diploma will not get you very far anymore. You need at least an associate's degree in whatever field that you choose to do. And then the rate of pay for either position that you're wanting to go into, that's something that you need to look at and look forward to. Put this all down on your pros and cons list. Okay, the assignment that we'll be doing will be a media response to this question. Now everybody put their pens and pencils down and just listen. The question is, what is it about marketing and distributive education that makes you desire to choose these or this as a career field? This will be the idea that we're going to work off of. I will give you 1 week to do this. You'll be teamed up with another student. I'll pick who teams up with who, and I've already got my choices in for who will be with who, and you'll receive it in your email. You can choose to either make a blog or a video, including a blog. If you make a movie to add onto your blog, it's 3 to 5 minutes tops. PowerPoint presentations are definitely okay by me. If you're going to use PowerPoint, I want you to use PowerPoint to the best that you can, not just put a few things up on the screen. PowerPoint's a very highly quality tool that Microsoft puts out, that you can make things move, you can put voices, you can put music, you can do a lot of things. So if you don't know how, then I would try to seek somebody that does know how, and I'm trying to put people that do know how together with people that don't, so that you'll be able to learn with each other. I want you to make sure that your presentations are in a logical, sequential, and progressive order. Make sure that they make sense when you are writing them down and you're presenting them. Make sure that that you all are putting information in pertinent to that fits the module that we've been going over, and that it reflects the lesson plan and everything that we've been doing online for the last few weeks. Remember, again, the subject module is distributive education in today's marketplace. Okay, total time of this presentation, I don't want it to be any less than 5 minutes, but no more than 7 to 8 minutes tops. 8 minutes is really pushing it. So you will be downgraded if it goes over 8 minutes. There's about 20 to 25 people are going to be in this class, maybe even closer to 30. So if you figure that plus the time that we're going to have to do this, we're going to be hurting for time. So you people that do talk longer, try to cut down your speeches. Make sure that you practice, and practice often. Practice in front of a mirror with your partner. Now, there's 3 things I need to ask of you, or you need to ask yourself when you get done with the video. And they are, was this video or the presentation that I was about to give, was it well organized? Did it seem logical? Did everything make sense to the way that I saw it and wanted it done? And if you said yes or no, I want you to write down why and give that to me in the next 2 days. I want to know ahead of time if you people need help or if you need any kind of assistance that I could offer. Finally, at the end of your presentation, I want you to allow anywhere from about 6 to 10 minutes for questions, so that people can make comments and that everything can be discussed at the end of your presentation. After that, class is going to be dismissed. And I wish you all well, and I hope you do good on this project. Good luck, guys.